How do you manage your personal and professional life? Because it is very important nowadays. I mean, people are living messy life. Either they are working 24/7 और ऐसा भी होता है कई बार कि कुछ काम ही नहीं कर रहे, पड़े हुए हैं घर पे. So how do you manage all these things?
Yeah, it's honestly very tough. You need to have a very supporting family, right? Who understands that entrepreneurship में switch off button नहीं होता है.
And right? It's not that easy.
It's not easy, right?
It's not a fairy tale.
I mean, fairy tale
बनने के बाद में.
Yeah, it's fairy tale is like again another milestone, right? वहाँ तक भी चढ़ना है. So you have to have a very supporting family, right? It may be your spouse, it may be your parents, it may be your siblings, it may be your children, but you need to kind of take everybody along that, you know, this is something that everybody signed up for and what it means on personal life, right? And what it can actually kind of mean from what is it that they all have to give up on or what is it that everybody gets, right? So I think that is very important. I also learned this the hard way. You know, I'm a workaholic, so you know, and you ask my wife, she'll tell you more. But
I can ask for another chair.
So when it's like that, and most entrepreneurs are like that, right? So you're thinking about it 24/7. Now, when you do some of these things all the time, you know, you kind of also put everything else as secondary. So it's also about different stages in life. You also have to prioritize health. You have to prioritize family. You have to prioritize a lot of these things, right? Like I had written about stuff where in the first 2 years of my son's life, I missed because I was so busy building up. I know I really missed all of those things, right? Then I wrote about it to say that, you know, he won't remember, but because I also don't remember about all those things. Itna busy tha main. But wo chance बार नहीं आता है. So suddenly after when you're like, I'm 42, now I can't say, you know, yaar, I missed that stage.
You have to prioritize.
You have to kind of prioritize, right? But it's easy to tell.
Yes.
One has to kind of go over it because how will you say कि यार मैं Sunday meeting नहीं आ रहा हूँ, right? So these are all, you know, it's a privilege you have to kind of earn, right? So I think entrepreneurship is hard. Right?
It is hard.
But the best of them also kind of know how to balance some of these things out, right? And that's where you build a strong team. That's where you build some of these things to kind of say that, you know, collectively we're all continue to grow. We continue to grow. And it's not about that individual growth, right? Because individually will just get consumed, right? So that's really how I've also kind of built. I've always had a very strong team, a team much smarter than me. That's what enables your growth as well, right? So if at all anything to all entrepreneurs, I would encourage them to build a very strong team.